Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Caesar. I make barbering videos and barber blogs. For today's video, I will be talking to you guys on how to use the GI Bill for barber school and all the benefits it comes with. And this is all based on my experience talking to other barbers and other veteran barbers and seeking out information. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I will leave a link right here, so make sure to follow me as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like I told you guys before, you guys may not know this, but if you guys give a video a like or so, it helps small YouTube channels such as mine and other whatever people you guys like to watch. It gets their video out there so other people with similar interests that would it will give them a chance to check this video out as well, and you never know who it may help as well. Also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. So pretty much based on my experience, guys, I went to a traditional college before, and the thing with this was straight out of the military. I was looking for kind of stability at the same time for the transition from military to civilian life, and college wasn't, school in general just wasn't for me before, and what I realized, it's not for me now either. So I wasted my time pretty much in college, 3 months of school, full-time student, just to get my full BAH benefits, which a lot of people do because they need that stability, they need that comfort zone. So I did that. I feel like I wasted my time in college. I wish I could have gone straight to a barber school, a trade school, whatever they call it, because it's more consistent. So I wish I knew now, or I wish I knew now what I knew then, or what is it? I wish I knew then what I know now. So I wish I knew then what I know now when it comes to these things. I would have saved up so much time for my GI Bill, which means you get to do more useful stuff, you get more money. So I wasted some of that time that I'll never get back, but at least now I know, so I'll pass on that knowledge to you guys. When it comes to your traditional college stuff, using the GI Bill, you only get to use it for like around 3 months, and then school ends. Well, based on my experience, college was 3 months on and a month or two in between, so there's no consistency there. And especially if you have a family and bills, you have a mortgage, say a rent to pay, what are you going to do? Just work that month, 1 or 2 months in between? For me, it wasn't really that case, and I actually had to do that. I had to work. I remember I was working at Target and stuff for a while, just so before I started barber school. So I needed something more stable, so any trade school would be perfect because it's 10 months long, 15 months long, and barber school would be perfect, you know. If I knew then what I know now, I would have straight gone to trade school, barber school, straight out of the military. I would have wasted no time. I would have had a lot of GI Bill left over because I would have been smarter with it. But sometimes sometimes you learn from experience, so that's what I'm trying to teach you guys, so you guys don't make the same mistakes. The cool thing about trade school is, like I told you guys, it's 10 months long, 15 months long. Whatever program you find is pretty long, so that's really good. And it keeps your income flowing each month. You know you're gonna get paid at a certain month. It's consistent, and that's what everybody needs, is consistency. So that was really good for me. I enjoyed it. It was nice learning something new and also getting paid for it. Also, one of the things that a lot of people didn't even know, a lot of veterans and stuff in my barbering room didn't even know, because in college, you know, you're gonna get financial aid. You know, just because, you know, everybody knows that. So you apply for financial aid in college. That's a $2,000-3,000, depends where you're from. You can get financial aid as well in barber school. A lot of people don't know it, but you know me, I'm always trying to get money, man. When don't we ever need money? So I hooked people up. I was like, yeah, make sure to go talk to the financial aid people to make sure you're getting your money, you know. So I think financial aid is only good for a couple years of school, so make sure to use that wisely as well. But if you're in need of money or whatever, that's perfect, because that's a couple of grand that goes towards you. Keep in mind that if you're missing hours and stuff in school, they're gonna deduct it from your financial aid. Also, there's in the second week or third week, no later than that, when you start barber school or even college in general, you do get a good nice little present, which is your books and supplies. I believe it's called stipend or something like that, and it's pretty much like around it's like $700 to $1,000 just for books and supplies, you know. So I don't think any books cost like that unless you're in, I think, traditional college, but even then it's a good amount to have as well. What some people don't know as well is you can do scholarships, and it's literally super easy to do these scholarships. It requires about 10 minutes of your life, and the benefits are amazing. You could get like a few $100 off. You can get certain classes paid for. For example, my cosmetology program, I was going to be paying, I guess there's a new rule or something that the GI Bill doesn't cover a certain thing, so I was going to have to pay out of pocket, literally out of pocket, before starting school, $130 a month for 4 or 5 months. That's a lot of money, especially if you aren't working or anything like that. So this scholarship I did, it literally took me about 2 minutes. It was like a 200 or 300 word, it wasn't even an essay, literally just a paragraph on why you chose to like do cosmetology or something, and that's it. And they don't really care about proofreading or none of that. They don't care if it's an ugly story or not. They just care about the words of the word count, and that's about it. So I think that's super useful. Make sure to always ask about scholarships as well. That'll help you a lot. Now I don't have a payment to do every month, so you see, just you take 5 minutes out every day to do these kind of stuff, and it'll pay you back immediately. For those of you who are active duty, let me start off with saying you can go to barber school, just like you can go to take some college classes. You can go to barber school as well. I know a few people currently in barber school right now that are active duty Marines, so it's doable. I'd do it if I knew back then. I'd save so much money. I'd get my license as being active. Imagine that. It'd save me so much time. You'd be ahead of the curve. And for those of you who are active duty as well, you can pass on your GI Bill. Say your wife is at home, she got nothing better to do, she's watching TV all day, whatever, you know.
Hey, that does not sound good.
You know, because a lot of active duties, you bring your wife's spouses from other states, so it's not like they have something to do, or if they just work, why not? I'm pretty sure you guys make enough active duty. Make sure to pass her off that GI Bill, especially if you're not doing anything with it, like school. Make sure you can pass it on to her, and she can get her barber's license, get her cosmetology license, and do something, make something out of it, you know. So I think that's the most useful information I've heard, because I'm out of the service, as you can see, belly. I tried to have my wife like use some of my GI Bill benefits, and it's not doable. I had to do that when I was in active duty, so that's one of the things I wish I knew back then as well. I would have taken advantage of all this stuff, but there's not really many people out there spitting all this knowledge, so I want to make sure you guys get all these benefits because you deserve them, man. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If any of you veterans out there want to help other veterans out, drop anything, you know, drop that knowledge here in the comment box. Every day we learn something new, you know. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If this was helpful for you, make sure to spread it, man. Like, share this knowledge with other people, your fellow veterans, people who are interested in the military or active duty, whatever. Just make sure to share this video with them, and so they can also benefit from it as well. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment box. And if you're new, remember guys, make sure to subscribe. I am uploading quality. I am uploading quality every time. Let's go. I'll catch you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care, y'all.